Hello, everyone, and welcome to this flip through. I never thought this deck would be in front of me. I am, I'm like really like giddy and like I feel like a kid at Christmas. It's unreal. This deck has been out of print since 2014, I believe. This is when it was published, but I have no idea when it was like cancelled. Oh God, the headphones are in a mess. I've no idea when it was just just discontinued kind of thing, you know. So a lovely lady on in one of the groups where I posted I had the Elias tarot. I did a flip through that and I didn't use it, so I went, "Oh, this is a rare deck version of this deck. It's the second edition I had, 2013, and I posted going, hey, how do I like price an out of print indie deck? So I went, how do I do this? So I asked people in the Hermit Cave group, Simon's group, and they directed me to the Tarot Market, which had a post where you price decks, and they never really got back to me about it because it was probably really hard to, because I think it's on like the 5th or 6th edition, that indie deck now, the Elias Tarot. And this lady called Sheila got in touch with me saying, I really want this deck. If you're pricing it, let me know the price. And I said, well, if you have rare decks, I don't mind doing a fair trade. So a fair trade for a rare deck for a rare deck. So we did, and she showed me some of her stuff, and I went, oh, that's nice. Yeah, no, that's not fine. That's fine. And then I looked at this one picture, and in just there was this deck, and I went, oh my God, you have the Wizard Tarot by Corrine Canner. I've been looking for that for about 5 years now, maybe 6, because 2014 is when it was published, and then I don't know when it's decided to go, no, we're out of print. This is just a bit of a backstory to this deck, and I love the concept of it. Like, now the book is an app, so there's no book in this. The book is now an app for, like, you can get it on the Apple Store for €5 or something like that, $4.50 I think, or something like that. And the book is now an app, and you can read through it. But as you're reading it, it's like you are a student of this wizard school. So I like that concept going, oh, Professor Dumbledore told you to do this. And I went, I have no idea if it's Professor Dumbledore, but it's just that concept of like being a student again. But it's with tarot, and it's nice in that sense. So this is just the tarot deck. It has never been opened. The only thing I did was take off the outside packaging. And everyone's probably like, oh my God, why are you opening it? That's like so much. And I went, because this is not going to be sold. For me, it's going to stay here because I have hunted for this for 6 years. So this is not going anywhere. Oh my God, look at that. Look. Hasn't been opened. It's only the deck. So there is a little white book. I knew there was a little white book. There's no like big companion book with it, but it has this little small white book, and it's just straightforward. This was published by Llewellyn, and the backing here, I know the little book back in, and close the box. I think that box, it's a tuck box, but it's such a like little treasure chest way of opening it. The backing is like, become a magical apprentice of the Mandrake Academy and learn from your instructor, the tarot. Based on the Rider-Waite system for easy use, the deck features John J. Blumen's gorgeous digital artwork. So this is all digital artwork, but the way he does it, I could not tell it was digital artwork. So half of you were going to be cringing going, oh, you're opening an unused rare deck. And I went, no offence, but if this was still around and published, you'd be using it. You know, like, decks need to be used. Like, I always use a deck first, and then sometimes I'll put it away, and then it'll be like, oh, that's gone now. Oh my God. Jesus, it's so bizarre having this. It's a bit scuffed, but who cares, do you know? It's on one of the cards here. Okay, the King of Pentacles got a bit of a bash. This took ages to be posted and I have no idea why. And it's not Sheila's fault, it's something to do with the Irish postage system. No idea what was happening. So here's the backing. I'm going to turn on the lamp so we can have a bit of better lighting. Bit of better. I'm too excited. There's the backing. Now the cardstock, it's very thin, right? I was told this was thin because I think, oh, what's her name? Imogen Walters. I know you said Waters. Imogen Walters did this, had this in one of her favourites. This is how I found about this deck. And I went, I need that deck. And then she had it and then she goes, I think it's out of print. And I went, why would you show us the deck that's out of print? Don't torture us, Imogen. Why? Don't torture us. So this is in the order of Rider Waite. So I'm going to scooch us forward a bit more. And maybe a little bit down. Focus a bit. And there we go. This deck is going to be... It's going to be used. Just so you know, it's going to be used. And the value will... If it does go down, it goes down. But at least you know someone used it. Do you know, rather than sitting on a shelf. But to each their own. Like, if you're a deck collector and you see them as investments later on down the road, that's fine. The initiation. So the initiation is the Fool. And instead of a dog, it's a rabbit. Oh my god, the moon has a face. This is interesting. I know the book is an app, but I haven't had a chance to download it. I just want to get the flip through and the backstory to why I was hunting for this deck. So if you want this deck, I think on Amazon it's like £650. Dropping it like, what the hell. But oh my goodness, I love this deck. The High Priestess. That's really pretty. And she's doing tarot as well, which is nice. Put tarot in the stuff. The Empress. I like how the Empress is kind of a bit older than the normal one. Like a normal one. A bit older than like the back of... Here's just the universal. Like, she looks young. Now, she's not pregnant, but she looks like a young mom. Whereas this one's like... She's a woman that's about to have her last child, if that makes sense. Like the last of the bunch. So it's nice to see that. Like diversity in age. She kind of looks like Angela Lansbury. Professor, was it Lansbury? Professor Lansbury! Help me. The Emperor. Very cool. I love this Hierophant. He's a senator. Like, who? What? Like, how? Like, how did you go... The Hierophant needs to be a senator. I'm like, why? And then, well, they're wise. I'm like, do you know the worst bit is? If he's a professor walking down the halls, you're like, oh, he's coming. He's coming after you. The Lovers. Oh, we just study hard. This is how did you meet? We met in the study hall. What were we doing? Studying. Oh, the Chariot. Look at this. It's a witch on a broom. It's so pretty. Sorry, that's beautiful. And there's like Egyptian architecture in the background. That's really cool. My goodness. Strength card. And I like how it's a dragon. Because taming a dragon is probably harder than a lion. Then again, taming a lion's probably hard. But wow, look how it's like curled its tail around her going, I'll protect you, Mom, it's fine. The Hermit. Oh, I better go and put this book back in the dark with my little candlelight. I like that. I like it. The Wheel of Fortune. Oh wow, she's like, I'm just gonna spin my thread, make the yarn, either become poor and old, or follow my heart. Like, I like that. She's either following her heart or staying a spinster. Isn't it hard to believe that like literally over 100 years ago, maybe 150, that women who were my age, who were 28, were called spinsters because we didn't get married at 18. Oh, Hey, I'm a spinster, come at me. Justice. Oh, she's going to weigh the heart. Yeah, I will say it's very flexible, this card. I don't know why. Just when I was holding it, it was making that weird noise. Like, not noise. It's like it was still bent, but it's not. I'm just seeing there. The quality is like thin. It's not an oracle deck quality. It's like what's another thin deck I have? The Mermaid Tarot I have by Robertson. I can't remember. Lisa Robertson. I think it's that kind of thin. Or it feels like Everyday Witch Tarot. That's the quality it feels like. But like I don't really mind because it's gonna be amazing. Oh my god, the Hanged Man is there and he's also there and he's in the picture again. Oh my god, it's like a never-ending picture. That's really cool. A never-ending perspective. That's cool. He looks like Professor Moody. I'm going to use Harry Potter as a reference. Oh, there's no death card. There's just Transfiguration. That's a class. Professor McGonagall. You know? Oh, the way he's turning into like a purple moth. Beautiful. The Alchemist. Now, what are you replacing? Let me see. What's the book say? Well, the little booklet. It's not like... If I had the book, I only found out like this morning. Not this morning. I found it this morning about the book being an app. And I forgot to download it and read it. So I'll read up on it. And we'll go from there. Soon. Hanged Man. Transfiguration. Alchemist. Professor of Alchemy. The alchemist is blending the concoction of two vials. One red and one blue. The mixture embodies the union of opposites such as fire and water. Air and... Oh, is this the Temperance card? Ooh. So this is the Temperance card, technically. That's interesting. Next up, then, is the Dark Lord. I see... Oh, he's the devil. Ooh. Wait, what? Oh my god, there's an alligator in the ceiling. This is literally first impressions, but I'm so giddy as well. This is the Devil card, and he is the professor of the dark arts, so every bad wizard in Harry Potter. The Dark Lord's motives aren't clear, but nothing is obvious in this card. Oh, nothing is obvious? Okay. He could be protecting the students, tormenting them or raining them. As it happens, the students are learning a lesson. The chains are a symbol of ignorance. Okay, this is the Devil card. And the students forged the links themselves. They could be back... Oh my goodness. Oh my god, the frogs are students! What school is this? Here, I'm going to teach you a lesson. You going to detention? Yeah, you're going to be a frog. That's the Devil card. That's actually a cool Devil card. And the Alchemist is the Temperance card. The Tower. Simple, it's just the Tower. Oh, the Star. The Star. I love this because it looks like Cleopatra. If there was a deck of just Cleopatra, I'm there. Well, it's the Star looks like Nut. Nut, the Egyptian god, the goddess of the sky. I say Cleopatra because she had the wig, but everyone had that wig. So this is Nut. She's the goddess of the stars and sky. She's the goddess that created stars and astrology and stuff like that, and astronomy. So in Egyptian times, that's really cool. Like to think that far back, they were like, "Oh, what did the stars mean?" So it's Nut. N-U-T. It's like nut, but it's Nut. The Moon. Oh, is this Hecate? What's her name? Hecate. Is this who I think it is? Professor of Solar Magic. This is the moon. No, it's not that one. Where's she gone? Oh, that's a misprint. I didn't skip a card, did I? No, I didn't. It's in a weird order. The book is wrong. This is... I thought it was Hackett. Is that her name? Oh, she represents Maiden, Mother and Crone. So she's Maiden, Mother and Crone. The two dogs as well. Triple Goddess. Maiden, Mother, Crone. It's just this typical moon card. I thought she would have a name. I thought it was like... she's in the Apocalypsis Tarot as the moon card. The goddess Hackett, is it? I can't remember her name. How to pronounce it. Like, I know who she is, but I forget to pronounce it. Here's the sun card. The horse is... I love how that horse is just like sassily looking at him, going, do you remember you were on my back when you were a baby? Do you want to ride my back again? He's like looking at you going, oh, you want to go for a jaunt. Come on, let's go out for a walk. It's fine, Professor. And his name is Professor of Solar Magic. He's just Professor of Solar Magic. Oh, this is interesting. The sun radiates sunflowers. Apollo is the god of the sun. His sister Diana was the goddess of the moon. Ah, you find out the moon's name. Her name is Diana. In the sun card. How would you know that? Looking in the sun card, you find out someone else's name. So this could be Apollo or something like that. But in this sense, it's the Professor of Solar Magic. That horse's face. Judgment. Ooh. Let's see what Judgment says in the little booklet. It's very small, actually. Protector of final exams. I like that. She's telling you to... Oh my god, the students are dressed in red, yellow, blue and green, which represent fire, air, water and earth, or their houses. Their houses. This is really all over the place, this book, because look, it will say, they can't learn back, and in tarot the star card symbolises guidance. It's been stapled wrong, this book. But I don't think you're meant to use the little booklet. So just be wary. If you find this deck, the little white booklet is stapled wrong. So I may not use that. I will definitely get I don't know. That book looks a bit dodgy anyway. The World. And that's not to Sheila's fault. Like, this is a hard deck to come by, so... Yeah, it's fine. The World, which is the box art. Ace of Wands. Two of Wands. Three of Wands. All the students who are wearing red are in this. So, Gryffindors! There is a Harry Potter tarot I've heard of, and it's done by a artist on DeviantArt. I would link that below, just so you can all see it. It's in black and white, and it's independently printed, so if you asked her, hey, can I get a tarot deck, and she'll put you in for the next batch. She prints, I think. I have no idea if she's still printing them, but I will leave that link below. So if you do want like a wizard-like tarot deck, this would be probably the closest thing to it. There is another one that's a wizard tarot, but I cannot think of it. I would say Druid Craft would be another one that's just easy obtained. I have that and I want to trim it and stuff because it's so big. I like it to be like this size rather than like Oracle deck size. Seven of Wands. Eight of Wands. All the brooms. Are they brooms? Yep. Or torches? I've no idea. They're torches. There you go. Nine of Wands. 10 of Wands. 10. Oh! Hold on now. The court cards are missing. No, they're at the back. Are they? Oh my goodness. I think the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands are missing. I've only opened this, so hang on. This was never opened, as you can tell. Page of Wands. Here we go. Knight of Wands. Oh, that scared me. So I went, are you serious? The one I get has all the misprints. Give me 1 second. I'll put them in the order. Okay. Found them. Pages and everything. I was like, oh my god, are the court cards missing out of the one deck I find? No. They're at the back for some reason. That's a weird order. I always find them. Here's the Page of Wands. So they're like this tribal people. Or scaly. Look, she's all a bit scaly there. Like lizard people. Knight of Wands. Queen of Wands. See, very lizard looking. King of Wands. Very lizard looking. Ace of Cups. Now you see I put them in the right order. Ace of Cups now. Mermaids. Two of Cups. Three of Cups. Four of Cups. Five of Cups. Six of Cups. Seven of Cups. Ace of Cups. Nine of Cups. 10 of Cups. And the Page of Cups is a mermaid again. Very pretty. Knight of Cups is this beautiful merman. Queen of Cups. She's very at peace, isn't she? Ooh, the Knight of... King of Cups, sorry, not Knight. Why does he look like someone, an actor I know? Something Russell. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't think of his name. Anyway. Ace of Swords. Ooh, fairies. Okay. Fairies are reoccurring. Two of Swords. Three of Swords. Four of Swords. Oh, I've been studying so hard. Five of Cups. He looks like he's disappointed that he has to clean up the mess, but he's won the battle. Very interesting. Six of Swords. Seven of Swords. Eight of Swords. Nine of Swords. 10 of Swords. Page of Swords. Knight of Swords. Ooh. Oh my god, that Queen of Swords, my goodness. She's very soft for a Queen of Swords, actually. That's interesting. King of Swords. Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Oh, come here, you. Six of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. I'll show that because I was a bit too fast. I hate that when you go flip and they're gone. I'm trying to resonate. Eight of Pentacles. I do that sometimes. I have to like slow down the speed of some videos. I think Simon, like the Hermit Cave, did that once with some of the tins, and I'm like going, I'm gonna slow it down because I want to resonate and see the art. And he's just like in slow motion showing the cards. And I'm like, I love you, Simon, but slow down. Nine of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. And the Court cards, which is the Page of Pentacles. Ooh, they're all like these dwarfs. Like dwarven, like that kind of mythical, or are they just different type of people. Knight of Pentacles. Queen. Oh my goodness. The Queen of Pentacles. Was not expecting that. They're a lovely couple. King of Pentacles. Okay. I'll do a light shuffle. I won't do a riffle shuffle. Oi, come here you. I won't do a riffle shuffle with them because they're very thin. And I'm going to use them, but I just won't be doing a riffle shuffle. Because they are very thin cardstock. Just do an ordinary shuffle. You know, the one you just hold it in your hand and go. Okay, just do one card roll. We have the Three of Wands. And with the Three of Wands, we're waiting, some of you are waiting for this opportunity to come to your lap and just fall into your lap. And there's nothing wrong with that. You just need to realise you've done the work before this happens. So before you go off and think, oh, I just have to sit here and wait. No, you don't. You have to get to this point where you're like, I can sit and wait now for opportunities to come to me because I've done the work and it will show. So don't just sit there and think pretty. Just do the work before you get to this point of like waiting for opportunities to fall in your lap. But don't forget to also put yourself out there in order for those opportunities to come back. Because if you give, you will receive. So that is the reading with this deck, and I'm utterly ecstatic. And I want to say a big thank you for the 100 subscribers, because I can't believe I did 100 subscribers. I'm just like, 100. I'm just glad I had 5. I'm just like, what the hell? Like 100. I'm going to say that, and then like when I get to 1,000, or something like, I'm going to like, oh my god, what the frig? 10 times that, like, you know. So I'll leave that there, guys, and I hope to see you all very soon, and thank you all so much for your support. I will see you all very soon. Bye!